Today we're gonna be making a camping knife out of stainless steel. So yeah, roll the intro. Alright, so we're gonna trace the billet on a piece of cardboard. That way we can trace a design onto the knife or onto the cardboard so that we can cut it out and then we can hold it and make sure there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm gonna be making kind of like a camping knife. It can go like this. Alright, so yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to cut it out and make sure it feels good. Alright, so there. We got the cutout, we got a little bit of points right there for a little guard, got a little scoop back here for a guard. And I might put a little bit of a point on the end there as a little butt to maybe hit a window, or I don't know. But yeah, it feels pretty good, so yeah. We're gonna trace it on the on the stainless steel. And then we're going to cut it out. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, there we go. We got it traced onto the steel. So let's get back to it and we're gonna start cutting. Okay, so I forgot we had to drill the holes first, so we're actually gonna drill the holes before we start cutting. So we're gonna start drilling. Alright, so now that we've finished drilling the holes, we're gonna start cutting for real this time. Let's get started.
Well, come with me to a place by the sea. The ship breaks down.
Alright, so we just finished cutting off the actual blade from the billet. So now we're gonna throw it on the sanders. So yeah, let's get back to it.
The ship breaks down, you can always find me. Dirty J chilling underneath a shady tree. Our fans are always welcome.
Alright, so we just finished the sanding. This one's not going to be super shiny because I'm going to acid etch it, but we'll get into that later. And then I also put a blade on it. This is a smaller blade, so it's it's more of a steeper angle, so it's not going to be as sharp, but it's going to be a lot more durable. So yeah, we're going to throw it in the forge, so let's get back to it. Alright, so now that we finished it in the forge, we're gonna throw it in the oven and heat treat it. And then, so right now we're gonna start on the leather sheath while the knife's being heat treated. So let's get back to it.
But then we will be forever so free. So come follow me, cabin by the sea. Picture you and me in the cabin by the sea. You paint the fence and hang the top from the tree.
Alright, so now that we got the leather sheath all glued together and we got holes in it to stitch. The reason we glue it is so we can put the holes in to make sure we glue it, and then we put the holes in to make sure that the holes line up, and then we're gonna stitch it, which holds it on good because the glue is not strong at all.
My friends were all around and the storm was a no-show. Said we look better in the black and white photo. Picture you and me in the cabin by the sea.
Alright, so now that it's done heat treating, we traced the handle onto the scale. These are the scales that we're going to be using. And we're going to cut out the shape of it on the bandsaw. So let's get back to it.
Couple trees, our friends were all around and the storm was a no-show.
Alright, so now that we've finished cutting out the handle scales, we're going to put them on the knife and we're going to sand it down using a belt sander. And then once we finish that, we're going to use a palm sander to sand down the blade. So let's get back to it.
We look better in the black and white photo. What the photograph don't show is where we're headed to.
Alright, so we finished the blade. We put a red and black handle
Can I
on
look
it.
at it?
No, bro, be quiet.
Oh.
And the leather also has red and black thread like intertwined to match the.
A dib, dib, dib,
Can you
dib,
be
dib.
quiet, please?
Sorry, bro.
Thank
I
you.
just want to look at the knife.
And no, not right now. And so we intertwined the thread to match the handle, and then we put post screws in the handle to hold the handle together. And
Can I look at it now?
no, shut up. And
How about now?
buttons. No, just go over there and clean.
Fine, let's go over
And-
here and clean up. Jeez.
And oh, and also I want my AirPod back. Tired of you listening to my music.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jeez. Oh shoot.
Fine.
Thank you. Tired of you listening to my music. Alright, and so yeah, this is what the blade looks like. We also do this thing called acid etching, which is where you put the American flag on it. Well, you don't have to just put the American flag on it. You just draw something on it with paint marker, and then you put it in acid, and it'll engrave it on there. That's what the other side looks like. So yeah, like whenever you rub your finger on it, you can feel like a difference in it. That's what the handle looks like. So yeah, overall it was a pretty good blade. And yeah, so thanks for watching and make sure you subscribe.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.